There are new ways to stream local channels without cable. Some of them are even free, so whether it's ABC, NBC, CBS, or Fox, you've got options. Hey there, I'm Matt, and in this video I will be your guide to streaming local channels without going broke or going nuts. So stick around until the end when I reveal the absolute lowest cost way you can stream all of your local networks in the same app. But let's start with Fox, because later this year they're launching a brand new streaming service called Fox One. It's expected to include both live and on-demand content from the Fox broadcast network, including sports. We don't have the full details just yet, but it's set to launch before the 2025 NFL season. So if you want to stay up to date on Fox One once it launches, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll be covering it as soon as it's live. Next up is CBS. Its parent company is Paramount, and if you get the Paramount Plus plan that's called Paramount Plus with Showtime, you'll have 24/7 access to your local CBS station. NBC is similar. If you subscribe to Peacock Premium Plus, you'll get a live stream of your local NBC station along with their on-demand movies and shows. And finally, ABC is the odd one out. Disney owns both Hulu and Disney Plus, but neither service currently includes a live feed of the ABC broadcast network, although they do include ABC shows to watch on demand. I have a feeling that a live feed of ABC might be in the cards in the near future though, and if anything changes, I'll keep you posted on this YouTube channel. So to recap, Fox One is coming soon with pricing to be announced. Paramount Plus with Showtime includes CBS, and it's $12.99 a month. Peacock Premium Plus includes NBC, and it's $13.99 a month. Hulu and Disney Plus don't include ABC just yet, but they might in the near future, and together they're $10.99 a month. So all of these options so far cost money, and they require you to go through separate apps. But what about if you want something for free, or you just at least want to combine them together into the same app? We'll get to both of those, but first, let's start with your free options. And I'll be honest, I wish these were better choices, but I'm working with what I've got. Now, if you're mainly looking for local news, there are several free streaming apps worth checking out. Some of the ones that I've tried and recommend are Local Now, Very Local, and Haystack News. There's also a good chance your local news stations have their own dedicated apps too. Now, these are great for watching your local news broadcast, but know that these apps only include the news portion of your local networks. They don't include sports or primetime TV shows. But if it is those TV shows that you're after, there are some apps that let you stream those shows for free. On Pluto TV, you'll find a number of TV shows from CBS, and on Tubi, you'll find a number of shows from Fox. There's also a ton of general free streaming apps like the Roku channel, Plex, and even YouTube itself, all of which offer a mixture of shows from different networks. But next, there is one streaming app that goes a little bit off the beaten path, and that is a website called Puffer TV. It's part of a research project from Stanford University that provides live streams of major broadcast networks from the San Francisco Bay Area. Now, it's completely free to use and it's legal, but there are a few catches. You can only watch it from their website, so no mobile or smart TV apps. The stations are only from the Bay Area, so local news won't apply if you live elsewhere, and only 500 people can watch at a time. So popular events like the Super Bowl will likely fill up quickly. But if you're looking to stream all of the major broadcast networks for free, it is an option. Now, the one local network that is truly free and accessible for everyone is PBS. You can stream your local PBS station through the PBS app or website at no cost, along with PBS Kids. There's no login required, no subscription, you just verify your zip code and you're good to go. There's one more free option that I'll get to, but first we'll talk about the paid options that let you consolidate everything together in the same app. These are often called the live TV streaming services. You can think of them like cable just over the internet. You get live access to local and cable channels. You also get DVR capabilities. You just don't have the actual cable hookup. And you also don't have long-term contracts. But I will say there's going to be some sticker shock here because these do get pricey. So if you want to keep up to date with the deals that you can get on these streaming services, definitely check out my website, and you can also subscribe to my email newsletter where each month I compile the best deals that you can get on streaming services. And the good news is there are new, cheaper plans in this category. But first, let's go over some of the ones you might be more familiar with. Those include YouTube TV, Sling TV, Hulu Live TV, and Fubo. Sling offers local ABC, NBC, and Fox stations depending on your city, but doesn't include CBS in any city. If you're going this route, you'll want their Blue plan, which starts at $51 a month after the intro discount. YouTube TV and Hulu Live TV both offer all 4 major networks and start at $83 a month. Fubo also includes all 4, and they start at $85 a month. But in many cities, they tack on regional sports fees, sometimes as much as $17 extra. That's because Fubo carries channels like the FanDuel Sports Network that some of the other services do not. Later this year, Fubo is planning to launch a new, more affordable plan that focuses specifically on local channels and sports. But at the time I'm recording this, we don't have all the details just yet. So what about the new options? DirecTV recently overhauled its streaming plans and introduced something they call genre packs. Some of these include local channels, like the My News pack for $40 a month and My Sports for $70. But there's a catch. None of these plans include all 4 major networks, and none include CBS. So if you're primarily after the local networks, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this route. The more interesting newcomer here is Xfinity's Sports and News TV. This one does include all 4 major networks in one app, but to the best of my knowledge, it's only available to Xfinity internet customers. But at $70 a month, it's $13 cheaper than YouTube TV or Hulu Live TV, making it the lowest cost live TV streaming service that includes all 4 local channels right now. And no, $70 a month isn't cheap, but it's at least a little bit lower in cost than $83 a month or $85 a month. Now let's talk about the cheapest and arguably smartest option of all, and that is with an antenna. Now, you might be aware that you can use an antenna to pick up all of your local broadcast networks over the air for free, the same way you have throughout the entire history of television. But what you might not know is that you can plug that antenna into a device that will let you convert the broadcast signal into your own personal streaming service. This is what happens when you use an over-the-air DVR, which lets you watch and record shows on all of the devices that you own, either at home or on the go. And what's great about it is you only need one antenna and one DVR. So let's say you get a bad signal with your antenna in the basement. It doesn't matter because your antenna and the over-the-air DVR are upstairs where you get a better signal. Some of the best over-the-air DVRs out there are from Tablo, HD Home Run, and Air TV. Once you've got them set up with your antenna, you just watch everything through their streaming apps just like you would if it was YouTube TV or Hulu Live TV. I'll go ahead and tag this video with YouTube shopping links if you want to take a look at some of these over-the-air DVRs. So here's a rundown of my final recommendations if you're looking to stream local channels without cable. If you want the lowest long-term cost, go with an antenna and a DVR. If you want the simplest all-in-one option and don't mind the price, go with a live TV streaming service like YouTube TV or Hulu Live TV. And if you're on a budget and also don't want to mess around with an antenna, try combining some of the free streaming apps with maybe Paramount Plus or Peacock to get NBC and CBS. But what about you? Which streaming services have you used to watch local channels? Let me know in the comments. And are there any options that I missed? Let me know as well. And as always, thanks for watching.